the coldest day of the year, but the people decided to come out no matter what. That's our first message to Trump and the billionaires who think they can rule our lives. But first, we want to celebrate that our brother, our comrade, our dear freedom fighter, Leonard Peltier, is coming home. After 49 years, 11 months and many days, our brother has finally received clemency. We also want to celebrate that in this moment, our Palestinian political prisoners are also returning home. Right now, in over 80 cities across the United States, people are organizing, people are marching against Trump and the billionaires. North Carolina, in Kansas City, Missouri, in Jackson, Mississippi, in Boise, Idaho, everywhere in this country, people are coming together to say no to Trump. We are here because we are inspired by the legacy of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. He understood very clearly decades ago that the evils of racism, of economic exploitation, and militarism could not be separated one from the other. That it was all tied together, and therefore we had to fight it all together. Our brother Martin was assassinated by the US government because he understood clearly more than ever that we have to fight to change this system. This is a system that gives everything to the billionaires and nothing to the people of this country. That is why no matter who is in office, we are going to fight against war, against poverty, against racism, against deportations, against homophobia, against gender violence. We organized and we fought against Genocide Joe because he paid for hundreds of thousands of our brothers and sisters across the Arab and Middle East to be killed in Palestine, in Yemen, in Syria, in Iraq. And now we fight against Donald Trump because we know what his real agenda is. He wants to destroy workers' rights. He wants to deport millions of our immigrant families. He wants to give our hard-earned money to the billionaires and his friends like Elon Musk.
Shame on the bastard! Shame on
He
the
wants
bastard!
to finish the destruction of our environment. He wants to privatize increasing sectors of our government. And we are clear that Trump is 100% behind Netanyahu and the genocide of the Palestinian people.
Shame!
But we know very clearly that we are not going to defeat Trump by following the Democrats. The Democrats are who led us here in the first place. We know we have to build a movement, a united force of all the people in the bottom who want to fight for the right to live. That's why I want to open up this rally with the words of our brother Martin, who said, "Let us rededicate ourselves to this long and bitter but beautiful struggle for the world that we want." Because we want a world without Trumps and without Bidens. We want a world where the working people decide what our future is going to be. We want a world without occupations, without deportations, without war. And now I'm honored to welcome to the stage a dear friend, a dear sister, Isabella from the Palestinian Youth Movement.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Liberation is near.
Liberation is near.
Say it clear and say it loud.
Say it clear and say it loud.
Gaza, you make us proud.
Gaza, you make us proud.
After 15 months of unimaginable horror in Gaza, Palestinians have emerged victorious. And despite what Trump, Biden, or anyone else says, the United States and Israel have failed in Gaza. Achieving none of their objectives, the Israeli army is broken. Netanyahu's cabinet is falling apart. The Zionist morale is shattered. And even the Israeli press is now reporting the reality that Israel could not win. Israel could not win, and the Palestinian people, like the people of the world, we will write our own history. Despite immense American support, the Israeli army could not divide and colonize the Gaza Strip. Gaza's resistance not only survived but thrived. Prisoners are finally returning to their loved ones. Displaced Palestinians are returning to their destroyed homes and promising to rebuild. Look no further than the joyful scenes coming from Gaza and Ramallah to understand that the ceasefire agreement is a victory for all of Palestine and for all people of conscience across the world. May the scenes of hope fuel our struggle and re-energize us to continue the fight for full liberation. The path to liberation is long, and it is our duty to Palestine to confront the brutality of Zionism and U.S. imperialism with ever more vigor. We will never forget that this is an American and bipartisan genocide. The U.S. provided tens of billions of funding for this war on Palestinian life. U.S. media outlets manufactured